Hello my beautiful friends, it's Laciey Lovely here today, and today we are in my backyard because my house is a mess. We're remodeling like every room, so every room is a mess. So this was the only kind of area that I could film at, so I hope you don't mind the new surroundings. But today we are going to be doing a healthy snack video with CurlsNpolish here on YouTube. I'll link her channel below. She's really awesome and has some really amazing videos, so you guys should totally go check out her channel as and subscribe to it because she's really awesome, and she's doing a healthy snack video too, so you'll get 2 healthy snack videos to help you guys in keeping your New Year's resolution. I know everyone's is to get healthy, and so here I have some healthy snacks for you. So let's just dive right into the video. Some of the things that you are going to need for this one, we're actually going to be doing 2 popsicles. You're going to need some popsicle holding things. These were super hard to find. I ended up finding them at my local dollar store, but I couldn't find them at Target, and they were just really hard to find. So if you can't find those, you can just use like Dixie cups and then put like a straw or a popsicle stick in it as your popsicle. These are going to be a lot littler though, but we're just going to stick with the ones I found. You're also going to need yogurt, and you're going to need a blending thing. You're going to need a blender, not a blending thing. You're going to need some apple juice or some kind of juice. You can use apple juice, milk, anything that's like liquid. You're going to need any kind of your favorite fruits. I like raspberries, but you guys can really use whatever. And I also am going to be using strawberries. So let's get into it. So you're going to always want to start out by washing your hands first, and then we can get started. So I just chopped up a few strawberries, and then I put the strawberries in the blender and also left some strawberries out for later. And then I'm just going to put Yoplait yogurt, it's just strawberry, in the blender as well. And I'm going to blend it up very, very smoothly. I don't want any chunks or anything like that, so it's going to be a very, very smooth consistency. And then I'm just going to pour this into the popsicle holders, but I'm only going to pour it halfway to a quarter of the way. And then with the leftover strawberries, we're going to put the strawberries in it, and then fill the rest up with the rest of the puree. I ended up not being able to reach the top, so I cut up some raspberries, and I put the raspberries at the top of the popsicle holding tray, and then I put the popsicle stick in the popsicle holding tray.
Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Deep in her eyes.
And now we're moving on to the second smoothie, and with this one I'm just cutting up strawberries, not really dicing them, just like cutting them up a little bit, and then I'm adding some frozen whipped cream. It doesn't have to be frozen, that part is optional. We just freeze our whipped cream so it lasts longer. And then I put in some apple juice, and I just mixed that up as well. With this one I really didn't care if it was blended a lot, but it ended up coming out pretty blended. And then I'm just pouring it all the way in. This one doesn't have any extra fruit or anything in it. The other ones did, and I actually prefer the ones with fruit in it. And then I just put this in the freezer.
Shut up and dance with me. My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful Castillo.
Alright, so this is gonna kind of become a vlog, because I am going to show you guys what just happened to my popsicles that I made. And I'm still gonna put this in the video because I spent a lot of time making these suckers. But let me just show you. So here's the popsicle things. They were in the freezer for probably 4 or 5 hours. Well, they're frozen, but the stupid stick didn't stick to it. Like, ugh. I tried so hard. And this is what happens behind the scenes of shooting a video for you guys. I'm still gonna enjoy these. I'm just gonna maybe put it back in the freezer, or I don't know. Okay, maybe I didn't put it in the freezer long enough, but we will put it in the freezer and see if it'll actually stay this time. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll put it in the freezer, and it is 2:52 right now, almost 3, and I'll check back in a couple hours after I'm done putting these in the freezer. Alright, so eventually the popsicles did turn into popsicles. It just took overnight. So now we're going to move on to the next thing, which is an apple cookie. And this one is really fun and really tasty, and you're just going to want to start out by cutting up the apple into little slices. And I actually struggled with cutting up the apple because man, I struggle hardcore with just like cutting things. So this was a little bit of a struggle, as you can maybe see in these clips.
My friends and family, they don't understand.
But after you get done cutting them up, you're going to want to cut up a banana. Again, the fruit is optional. I like bananas. If you don't put it in there. And then I'm going to put peanut butter on the apples. You can use any kind of like peanut butter. It doesn't really matter.
Baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. Oh, and give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me.
And now I'm just going to put the banana on the apple on certain ones. I kind of ran out of banana at the end. But with the smaller pieces of apple, I just used as a cookie. And now I'm just going to be using some dark chocolate that I bought from Sprouts. And with this dark chocolate, I'm going to put it on the little pieces, as I mentioned before, and just make a cookie. And then with the other dark chocolate, I'm actually going to melt it in the microwave. And I left it in there for probably like 3.5 minutes. And then with the melted chocolate, I'm going to drizzle that over the bananas and the apple, and the chocolate's actually going to harden, and it's going to create this really yummy snack that is really satisfying and really filling, actually.
So say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo.
And now we are going to go to the final one, which is whipped cream bars. I didn't really know how to name this one, but basically you're just gonna chop up strawberries or any of your favorite fruits. I really enjoy strawberries, as you can tell throughout this video. And then I'm going to use some frozen whipped cream and put the frozen whipped cream with the strawberries. You don't have to use frozen whipped cream. Actually, halfway through this, I realized I wish I hadn't used it because it made it harder. But really, frozen or not, it doesn't make a difference. And then you're just going to whip them together. And that's about it. You're going to get some graham crackers and put the little mix we just made on the graham crackers and kind of make a s'more kind of sandwich, or I don't really know. And I just made 3 of them with the mix so I could eat them throughout the week or throughout the day. And then I just put it in the freezer and left it there overnight, and in the next day the bars were really good. And that's it for you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe below and stay tuned for any upcoming videos. Bye!